go. It's some fresh new vans with my fresh new plans. Obama lied to you, nigga, know you can. Ha, change these nuts. Shout to Fox News trying to change me up. Saw Uncle Rush, but I still don't vote. Cause the niggas on the ballot don't still no hope. So I'm back in the
Ross.
Really?
Ross.
I think it's Drake.
Drake.
Drake, without a doubt.
Again,
You want me to go first or you go first with the Drake?
No,
you go with I'll start. We'll go.
This is my thing. Again,
you do it, I'll do the ad.
On January 1st, 2012, Ross is gonna look back and say, "Yo, in 2011, I built an empire."
You did.
Is that an empire?
I think so.
It's an empire.
You built a brand.
Yeah, he built a brand. Thank you, brother.
You built a brand. Dude, Drake, like we talked about it outside. I think the album is. I was at 5 mics.
I like the album.
Then I dropped it down to 4.
Drake's album?
Let me finish.
That jazz album?
No disrespect, man.
Drake's on the strip clubs a lot, man.
Drake's album?
You go to a lot of
The
strip
guy
clubs?
from Canada.
Yes, sir. I don't give a fuck.
But do you go to a lot of strip clubs?
Actually, I don't. Actually, I don't.
Because that's a great strip club album. Like
what?
Strippers
It's a great album, period.
No, it's not. To me, it was a 5 mic album. I dropped it down to
edition.
4.5 because I don't like the record where he sampled Back That Ass.
Yeah, I don't like that one.
How can any man like that? I swear, I think that was terrible. It's very. Everyone says an R&B album. It's too mellow. It's too mellow. You know what the album sounds like to me? Let's say you have a lady at your house and you're gonna have a candlelight dinner and you have some pasta. You put on that Drake album and you just slow it.
He's like the male shot. He's a Sade rap.
Those are cheap shots, though.
No, it's not.
I fuck with Sade.
It sounds like it's almost like I be feeling like sometimes, and no disrespect, fam, but I be feeling like a lot of dudes that I was watching, Twitter and all that when the album first came out and all that shit, and I feel almost like because of the way they formatted the album, and it is very melodic and it is a little slow.
Lame, man.
Chill. A little slower paced than some other shit. It's almost like dudes feel like they can't admit they like this shit. Like I don't like it. I don't like it. But what I'm saying is that's cool. But you know what? Your man has set on some man albums in 3 weeks. So there's a lot of motherfuckers liking it, and it ain't just broads. Right. So niggas need to stop fronting. But I'm not saying you fronting. I'm not saying you fronting. I'm not saying you fronting because I know you do.
But Wayne sold 1 million albums, and we're not even talking about him.
Yeah, but Wayne,
the MVP.
But Wayne
We've been talking about Drake all year.
Wayne shit is the whole. We gotta have a whole different discussion about Wayne because to me it wasn't really about the music of Wayne. Wayne also is the one who just built a monster brand, and that brand carried his album. Mm-hmm. But I just think the Drake album is just. I think the Drake album is dope. I love the fact that him and 40 and the people, the producers or whatever, are taking these chances, production wise.
That's what it sounds like, though.
But that's fly. Because I want some hardcore hip hop shit. I can just go to Dat Piff or mixtapes and download or whatever.
A hardcore hip hop album from him.
But
I wanted a fucking rap record.
Ross put out 2 of the biggest artists right now. Mm-hmm. He basically was on hottest records this year. I'm on one.
I'm a boss.
I'm a boss. It's Ross.
He was the voice of 2011.
Every verse he spit on features.
He's not the voice of the year,
dude.
I'm a boss and I'm on one. He's secondary on each. It's Meek and it's Drake. But I'm saying though, it's just like, but you can't.
Meek's his artist.
Robin is ill. No, Batman is that dude. You know what I'm saying? Like. Ross is secondary to Drake this year.
No, Ross is Batman. Ross is calling the shot.
No,
he put out his 2 sons and said, "Go get him. Go get him."
I just don't understand how a dude could put out an album that is, seems to be fairly critically acclaimed, says tons of records. And it wasn't like he was quiet previous to the album. Was on mad shit previous to that, killed everything. Then put his album out and blew up, and lose to a guy who didn't put an album out.
Right.
I don't understand how that can be. And I don't understand how can that be.
Let me tell you, man, like even at Summer Jam this year, man, when Ross came out, man, he sucked the air out of the stadium.
I was there. It was crazy.
Sucked the air out of the stadium. So he went from punchline to now, like, the voice. I think he was the voice of the streets.
So here's a question: do you guys think Meek and Wale could have done what they did this year without Ross?
No,
absolutely
no.
not.
Ross is the best A&R person in the music business right now.
I mean, I think
he's making these records
the best beats.
So that's a testament to.
I mean,
he's very.
But what you were saying about the punchline thing, I mean, when he was going back and forth with 50, I mean, he was a punchline. But what you don't want to forget is even when he was dealing with the punchlines, the music was still crazy.
Oh yeah, no, he was making.
So even though he was a punchline, I was like, he's a punchline, but damn, his album was retarded.
But his album was retarded back then. People were like, I don't know if I fuck with him, but the album is hot. So now it's like the album's hot and we fuck with him.
Right, because he's a crew
he
now.
beat you down by the music.
And no, he's just beat us down.
Right,
but
it's like the music now introducing the crew, so it's like
and his whole persona, Ross, man. I wanted to be Ross for Halloween this year. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be Drake. I want to be Ross, man.
Right.
Oh man.
I don't have that one to MVP, but that was good.
Yeah, no disrespect.